teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Inside, it's Collins and Capella. Then there's Bogdanovic. Then there's Hill. And it's Herter in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Plumlee. Here's Bay. Knocks it loose. Left side Joseph. Outside Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Collins. And the rejection by Jackson. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Bogdanovic with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. Bogdanovic, no luck. The Atlanta Hawks coming to this one after the win against Miami. So the wing on the left. Here's Bay. It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Herter, guarded by Jackson. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Now Bogdanovic. Against Miami, he was really on his game. 6 to shoot. The drive by Hill. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
And Joseph kicks to Grant. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And last season for Capella wasn't that easy. Had his year cut short to injury, never got the chance to suit up with his new team in the Hawks.
Drains the three-pointer.
An improving three-point shooter, Collins understands the role of today's big man.
Plumlee in the high post. Grant outside. Outside, Joseph. Here's the floater. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And with Capella and the Hawks, both are excited for this season.
And on paper, Capella seems like a great fit. Can finish inside, pairs well with John Collins and Trae Young, and Capella could be the difference maker to get this team back in the playoffs.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. There's the pass to Bogdanovic. In the corner, Collins with it. Capella, great positioning on the putback.
Well, this is what Capella does. I mean, an active rebounder who hits the offensive glass with force.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Dwayne Casey gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Now they have not won yet in 2 meetings against this team, but Coach says he expects a different story tonight. He expects them to attack more offensively and worry a little less about waiting for the perfect shot. We'll see if that approach lets them win this first game in the season series. Kevin?
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like
they have a plan.
Pacing will be important. You'd like to see them move the ball and concentrate on taking good shots.
Here's Bay. Left side, Joseph. And again, it's the Pistons missing. The Hawks leading. Herter passes to Collins. Back to Herter. Collins looking around. Shot clock at 6. They swipe it. Outside Jackson. Connects from three-point range.
And you can see now Jackson starting to shoot that shot with ease. A lot of confidence now flowing through the young fella.
Here's Herter. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Hill against Jackson. 4 on the clock. Fades back. Misses off the left iron.
I like what he was trying to do, shaking the D with the fadeaway. Tough look, though.
Capella against Plumlee. It's stolen by Hill. And here's Bogdanovic. Down low, Capella. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic.
It comes as no surprise that Capella makes that kind of tough finish. He's got a lot of strength and a lot of determination.
Here's Bay. There's Jackson with the 3. Collins grabs the miss. Outside Hill. Herter passes to Capella. The shot off that time. Plumlee with some nice D. To the left wing. To the paint. It's stolen by Hill. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
And checking out the numbers for Joseph, how he did last season. Last season, he averaged 6 points a game, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all they need, especially in tight games. 1 or 2 plays can make all the difference.
Now here's Joseph. And again, Detroit turns it over. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Detroit. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Outside Hill. Going inside. Good work there as it goes.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Opening day, C-Web, which types of teams tend to begin the season hot?
Well, teams that return a lot of players, Kevin, you know, that have that familiarity. I mean, squads with health on this side.
Now, here's Joseph. 12 points his last outing. And there's the foul. It's going to go on Solomon Hill. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Joseph. Grant outside. Three-pointer. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Ellington with it. 9 points last game. Sinks the three-pointer. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now, here's Capella. Outside Collins. Capella with a screen on Grant. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Collins has got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Plumlee against Capella. And Plumlee kicks to Ellington. Back to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Stewart's checked in for Plumlee. Atlanta also making some changes here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Williams comes in for Kevin Huerter. And Goodwin subbed in for Bogdanovic. Outside Williams. Knocked loose. Stolen by Jackson. Inside. No good from Grant. Hawks have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Williams scanning the floor. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. Okongwu with the screen for Williams. Some solid defense from Grant. Detroit's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Jackson passes to Grant. On the wing, Ellington. He's guarded by Hill. A different look here for Detroit. Diallo, he's checked in for Josh Jackson. And Hayes subbed in for Joseph. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Gallinari's checked in. Grant against Gallinari. He takes all the power on that throwdown.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Now here's Williams. Last game he had 13, and the shot goes down.
And just a fluid offensive talent with really a knack for getting to his spots. Williams so hard to keep up with.
Lou Williams, so crafty, GA. Just a knack for putting the ball in the basket.
This guy just has the gift. I mean, it's been that way forever. He is just a born scorer. Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Hill. Now Hayes. Pass to Diallo. The 10-footer. No good on the shot. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Right side, Williams. He dishes it to Gallinari. Okongwu kicks to Williams. For 3. Rebound, Detroit. Pass to Ellington. Back to Hayes. .149 left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, he's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
Goodwin passes to Okongwu. Bogdanovic looking around. The pass to Okongwu. Back to Bogdanovic. with the teardrop. That shot off.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
To the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Pistons shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. The Hawks trail by 4. And here is Williams. Into the lane, and it's denied. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Okongwu kicks to good one. From deep. It's hauled in by Stewart. Pistons leading by 4. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. So it's Atlanta now, trailing by 5. Here's Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Williams is sort of the classic instant offense guy. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he can provide a spark whenever they need one.
Shooting 2.
Throw good, Lou Williams. And Williams drops them both.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Now here's Hayes. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Pistons on top. They're up by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Oh, at the defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a three-point game. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Atlanta, they've got Gallinari. Williams is out there with Goodwin. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Bogdanovic in at the 3 spot. Driving inside. Shot good by Diallo. And the Pistons lead by 3.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Goodwin with it. 17 points in his last outing. Gallinari finds Bogdanovic. Back to Gallinari. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Hayes the pass to Bay. Over Williams. Offensive rebound.
And give it up for the little fella on the inside there. Great rebound, even though he had to really fight for it.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Clint Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever I sprint, I have an impact on the offense. I try to focus on that and keep my energy up. Guys, guards love big men who run the floor as hard as Capella. Back to you.
He is indeed, David, very athletic. Thanks. The shot's good from Hayes.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. You don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Atlanta again missing.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but his off night has definitely been one factor here.
Ellington the pass to Stewart. Back to Ellington. Off target with his 3.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Pass to Bogdanovic to end the cold streak. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Bogdanovic has got 5 points so far. Passes it to Ellington. Now Diallo lets it go with a 3. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Bogdanovic passes to Capella. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now just a 1-point Detroit lead.
Great hands. You can't let Capella get established down there. Once he does, you're pretty much cooked.
Stewart passes to Ellington. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, and that doesn't constitute defense.
Atlanta calls timeout. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always existed. And the reality is this. You become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
Here's Goodwin following the 3 by Detroit. To the inside. It's tipped. And here's Hayes. 6 points for him. Pass to Stewart. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Trying his luck from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Gallinari left side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Consistent at looking to score. Gallinari knows how to put pressure on defenders and earn that call.
The Hawks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
And the Hawks making a change here. Herter's checked in. And he's good on the second. Pistons leading by 3. Here's Hayes. He has 6. And stolen by Okongwu. Here's Herter.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Back to Hayes. From the arc. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 3. Now here's Goodwin. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Down low. Free throw line jump shot. Rebounded by the Hawks.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Hill passes to Gallinari. Misses from close range. Detroit's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Hayes in the post. Ellington kicks to Diallo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Stewart. Second chance effort. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. The Pistons shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. So for the Hawks, Collins comes in for Gallinari. And it's Bogdanovic in for Goodwin. The Hawks trail by 4. Bogdanovic with it. 5 points in the game. Up and in on the layup. Bogdanovic has got 5 points in the quarter.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Yeah, he's a nice pay raise this summer for Bogdanovic. I mean, wings of his skill level, highly valued in today's game.
Now here's Hayes. 6 points for him. Ellington from outside. Okongwu grabs the board.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Covered by Hayes. And Bogdanovic picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. The Pistons leading.
And Bogdanovic coming off the largest rookie deal in terms of average annual value in NBA history, that 3-year, $27 million deal.
Well, after 5 years playing in the EuroLeague, he was able to negotiate that rookie deal with the Kings and not headed back to Europe anytime soon. No question, he's an NBA player.
Taking a look at some stats for Bogdanovic. Last season's performance for him put up about 15 points per, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And he continues to hone his game. I think the potential is there.
Oh, yeah, you can see the potential, but it's raw. He needs to keep refining that skill set.
Now here's Hayes. Over to the wing. And the pass to Grant. Here's Jackson. Offensive rebound. And there's the call on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul. Hayes the pass to Grant. Hayes in the post. He's covered by Bogdanovic. Just 4 to shoot.
And when Capella enters your peripheral, it's intimidating. He's good at throwing off shooters.
Huerter passes to Bogdanovic. Here he goes. And Bogdanovic picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Corey Joseph comes in for Hayes. And so Grant will bring it up for the Pistons. Joseph looking around. Pass to Jackson. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Hill. Here's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Hill's got 5. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, man, let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now, here's Grant. Passes it to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Huerter, guarded by Jackson. Huerter passes to Capella. Hill inside. Jackson on him, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Josh Jackson. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Grant dishes to Plumlee. And here's Joseph for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Bogdanovic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Grant. The Pistons trailing. Now Plumlee. 17 points in his last outing. Jackson finds Jackson. The Pistons rebound. It's stolen by Hill. Pass to Huerter. And there's the pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovic. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Shot by Collins, no good. It's a neck-and-neck game in Detroit. Pass to Grant. Hill against Jackson. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Plumlee with the steal. That evens the score. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Atlanta making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Atlanta's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Here's Herter. 11-point game his last outing. Capella, the pass to Herter. Clock at 6. And here's Jackson. To the middle. Here's Plumlee. And it's off the back rim, no good.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Here's Herter. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
There's the drive. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
And how about Jackson's quicks? I mean, he just explodes to the basket. Incredible at driving inside.
Now, here's Capella. Passes it to Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. On the wing, Jackson. Outside, Joseph. The Hawks trailing. Here's Herter. Collins up top. Takes the 3. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And he's doing some good work from long range. I mean, he had 2 threes in the first quarter, and now he's got 1 in the second.
Now here's Jackson. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one misses. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Hawks lead by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period, they had a slight deficit of 3 points. They had a solid second quarter to go from a deficit at the end of the first to a 2-point lead at the half. Kenny, what was your take on Atlanta?
Well, it's never easy to go on the road in the NBA, no matter what the matchup is. But I think they like playing the role of the villain. Their effort has been fantastic, and they've done all that they can do to keep this crowd quiet.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Pistons?
Well, their perimeter defense is falling apart. Guys aren't fighting over screens, closing out on shooters. I mean, when you're playing a team that gets this hot from behind the arc, you got to body up on the shooters and try to close them down. Their defense needs to extend outward in the second half.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, John Collins getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. They've got Corey Joseph. Plumlee out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Josh Jackson. And it's Bay in at the 3. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now here's Jackson. He's got 8. And Bogdanovic picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Atlanta on D. The lead is 2. Here's Bay. An easy 2 points on the layup. Bay's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Detroit. Here's Herter. Pass to Bogdanovic. Collins, a screen on Joseph. And it's Bogdanovic off the drive. The shot's good.
Well, an off guard by nature. Bogdanovic does have playmaking abilities.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Kevin, thank you. For the Pistons, rebuild has been a dirty word. But with all their injuries last season, staying in the playoff picture was out of the cards. This summer, with their highest draft pick in a decade, Motor City is hoping it will be back in the fast lane soon. Guys?
Building up that talent base. Thank you, David. Atlanta's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Capella kicks to Bogdanovic. Capella with a screen on Joseph. 6 to shoot. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Polished offensive player. Bogdanovic has a nice-looking mid-range shot, and it just continues to get better.
Over to the left wing. Plumlee in the high post. The dish to Grant. Back to Plumlee. Jackson passes to Joseph. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Joseph's got 6.
It's big for them when he's hitting the 3. I mean, he makes the D work a lot harder.
Here's Herter. Bogdanovic with it. Outside Collins. This one for 3. Good on the triple. Collins has got the lead back up to 4 now for the Hawks.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Now here's Joseph. He's got 6. And he drives in. Grant dishes to Jackson. Offline with his 3. The Hawks leading by 4. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. The pass to Bogdanovic. To the paint. Shot by Collins, no good. And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. And Plumlee kicks to Joseph. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Plumlee sets the pick for Joseph. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Bogdanovic finds Capella. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Joseph. Grant surveying the D. Pass to Plumlee. It's stolen by Hill. Feeds to Collins. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Collins has got 14 points.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Joseph against Bogdanovic. Passes to Jackson. Back to Joseph. Kicks it to Jackson. The three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 11.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Bogdanovic passes to Hill. Dishes to Capella. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Here's Herter. Another three for Atlanta.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Plumlee dishes to Grant. He kicks to Joseph. Pass to Jackson.
That's the art of rebounding in a nutshell. Box out, hold your ground, and haul in the miss.
Bogdanovic passes to Capella. Hill deciding where to go with it. Capella finds Hill. Takes it inside. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Out to the wing. The pass to Bay. Outside Jackson. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Bogdanovic against Joseph. And Bogdanovic kicks to Collins. Bogdanovic sets the pick for Collins. Shoots over Grant, and Atlanta again with the bucket. So it's the Pistons now, trailing here by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The Pistons making a change here. Ellington's checked in. Atlanta also making some changes here. Alinari comes in for Hill, and Goodwin subbed in for Kevin Herter. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
A shot by Ellington, no good. And it's the Hawks' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Capella. Outside, Bogdanovic. Back to Capella. He dishes it to Bogdanovic. Capella with a screen on Jackson. Bogdanovic, no luck. Pistons trail by 8. Joseph, the pass to Plumlee. To the left side wing. Grant against Collins. Grant kicks to Joseph. Beyond the arc. Detroit, no good that time either. The Hawks leading by 8. And it's Goodwin in the corner. Out to the right wing. Gallinari surveying the D. Pass to Bogdanovic. Buries it from three-point range. Bogdanovic has got 14 points.
Well, that gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, one in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
On the wing, Ellington. He has 6. Jackson dishes to Plumlee. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Capella. Lobbed up there for Collins. Stolen by Grant. Outside Jackson. Plumlee with a screen on Gallinari. Shot to stop the run. And Capella sends it back.
You got to be careful when Capella is patrolling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker who uses his length well.
And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Hawks. Capella with a screen on Jackson. Driving the lane, Goodwin. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And here's a look at some numbers for Plumlee. Some last season stats for him. Last year averaged 7 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what a force he is on the glass. Just inhales rebounds.
Oh, he can go around his opponent, over his opponent, through his opponent. A true triple threat.
The first free throw is good. Diallo, he's checked in for the Pistons. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Kevin Huerter comes in for John Collins. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Pistons trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside, Joseph. Over Gallinari. That one wide left. Atlanta's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Goodwin passes to Bogdanovic. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovic. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And you really got to whack Bogdanovic to stop the basket. I mean, he's that skilled of a finisher.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Hawks.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Yeah, and the versatility Bogdanovic offers is enticing. A fundamentally sound player who does a little bit of everything.
Driving to the basket. Joseph, that's good. And here's Atlanta. They're on a 17-7 run. Williams dishes to Okongwu. Here's Huerter. He's got 6. Pass to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the 3 off target. Pistons trail by 11. Joseph, the pass to Stewart. Back to Joseph. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Williams dishes to Okongwu. The kick out to Williams. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Diallo. Detroit's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Drives to the hoop. They get the rebound. Another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And taking a look here at numbers for Gallinari, last year getting it done. 6th in free throw percentage. And he was also extremely dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season among the top 20 in three-point percentage.
And again, you gotta love his commitment to excellence. He owns the free throw line. It's truly an impact part of his game. No good on that one. Goodwin's checked in for the Hawks. That one misses. The Hawks leading by 11. Now the pass to Williams. Looking to get back on track here. It's hauled in by Diallo. Diallo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. With the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Now Williams. Pass to Okongwu. And here is Williams. Kicks it to Gallinari. Now the dish to Goodwin. 5 on the clock. That's tipped. Now here's Grant. Joseph with the ball. Grant with a screen on Williams. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take. Take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the court for Atlanta. Inside, it's Collins and Capella. Lou Williams out there with Bogdanovic. And it's Gallinari in at the 3 slot. Hayes passes it to Bay. Goes back up. Rebound by the Hawks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Bogdanovic. Capella trying to free himself up. No good. Shot missing. And it's Detroit the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Ellington finds Hayes. Back to Ellington. From deep. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 9-point game. And there's the call on John Collins. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. The Pistons have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Hayes, bounce pass. Here's Bay. Tries again. And Capella sends it back. Here's Bogdanovic. Pass to Collins. Inside. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. And there it is for him. And the Hawks lead by 11.
And the level of concentration, even when Capella is under pressure, he maintains his focus on the basket.
Shoots the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Williams passes to Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Williams' shot is off.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Shot good by Diallo.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. Outside Williams. Collins setting the big for Williams. Rebounded by the Pistons.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Atlanta's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Williams. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Now here's Hayes. The pass to Bay. From outside, off the mark.
But not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
Here's Capella. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, Dwayne Casey just going over the game plan with his team down the stretch. No surprise, he was not happy with the turnovers. He told them, we are giving this one away, guys. We've got to be more careful with the ball, play within the offense, and get good open shots. Kevin?
Now here's Hayes. On the wing, Ellington. Back to Hayes. Pass to Bay. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. Hayes, no good.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And it's Bogdanovic off the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow. Bogdanovic, a slasher who drives with force. I mean, he's good at making defenders nervous when he penetrates.
Free throw good, Bogdanovic. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
To the right side. Here's Bay. No good that time. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Over in the corner, Williams. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Now Hayes. Passes it to Stewart. Back to Hayes. Here's Bay. Gallinari covering. Stewart passes to Ellington. Fires the three. Gallinari with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Williams attacking. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Pass to Williams. Gallinari left side. Driving in. And it's blocked. And here's Hayes. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
They set the pick to end the drought. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's the Hawks leading by 8. Outside Collins. This is to Williams. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. And the Hawks lead by 10.
And I think Williams is a true professional scorer. Even inside against the toughest D, Lou is up for the challenge.
Now here's Ellington. Nailed from three-point land.
Knocks down his second 3 of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work from deep.
Bogdanovic with it. Diallo's there. Oh, that's blocked. There's the pass to Bay. Hayes with it. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Williams attacking. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Bay gets the bucket.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Bogdanovic.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. The 3 ball. Williams can't hit.
I mean, with all these 3-pointers he's missed in the first half, I mean, he's become a weight around the neck. I mean, somebody tell this guy to be more unselfish.
Now here's Jackson. No good there. Ready by Bogdanovic. Passes it to Capella. Out left to the wing. Here's Herter, covered by Hayes. Here's Capella, and it's blocked. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. Pistons trail by 6. Jackson passes to Grant. He kicks to Hayes. Drills it from outside.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Atlanta's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Pass to Williams. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Hayes. Nice D from Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Herter. And the pass to Williams. Takes a three. And the three ball is good. And the Hawks lead by 6.
And such a confident player. Williams knows he has the trust of his coaches and teammates to take those shots.
Now here's Jackson. Jackson kicks to Grant. Hayes with it. With the floater. Clock at 4. And another three for Detroit.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Pistons. Joseph comes in for Hayes. So it's the Hawks now. 3-point lead. Outside Williams. Pass to Herter. Shot clock at 5. And Grant sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Two on the clock. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Bogdanovic has got 4 this quarter. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Here's Joseph. Grant outside. On the wing, Jackson. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. Passes it to Williams. Pistons trail by 5. Here's Grant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Clint Capella.
And the combination of athleticism and defense Grant brings is superb. A guy who you can depend on to compete.
Shooting 2.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Here's Williams. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Williams has got 9 points here in the second half. 1:41 left in the fourth. Here's Jackson. knocks down the three ball.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the three ball.
Now here's Williams.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Jackson passes to Joseph. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Lou Williams.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. .56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Williams against Joseph.
He hasn't been able to find any kind of groove this quarter. I mean, it seems like he's been running on fumes since halftime.
Here's Grant. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Williams. Detroit with the rebound. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's Jackson with the drive. A miss that time would have put him up. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And the Hawks with possession here. It's a 1-point game, and he commits the intentional foul. It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Forget about the pressure. He was perfect. No choice but to look for the 3 now.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Jackson from long range. Can't get the 3 to fall. Plumlee dishes to Jackson. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
Here we go.
Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the court for Atlanta. Inside, it's Collins and Capella. Then there's Solomon Hill. Then there's Bogdanovic. And it's Herter in at the two-guard spot. Pistons trail by 3. Pass to Jackson to the wing right side. Plumlee in the high post. Outside, Joseph. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Atlanta leading by 3. Outside Collins. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Here's Herter. Back to Bogdanovic. The tray. Joseph with the... Rebound. We play just over a minute here in OT. From down in the low post, it goes.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Outside Hill. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Putting the cherry on top of that layup has a little fun with the double clutch.
Bogdanovic with it, picked up by Joseph. Bogdanovic passes to Herter. Back to Bogdanovic, jacks up a 3. Here's Capella, and it's sent back by Plumlee. Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime period. What a game. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And Jackson is a terrific passer at that forward position. Fantastic at setting the table for his guys.
The pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Capella. He dishes it to Bogdanovic. Capella with a screen on Joseph. 6 on the shot clock. Sinks the triple. Bogdanovic has got 6 points in the quarter.
The three-point shot is wet. Bogdanovic looking calm, cool, and collected whenever he pulls up from there.
Grant with a screen on Bogdanovic. Here's Herter. We're now about 3 minutes into this overtime period. And there's the drive.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. ends up missing both free throws. Pistons trail by 4. Now Joseph. Grant sets a screen for Joseph, and Capella sends it back. But they recover it. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Just under 3.5 minutes played in the extra period here. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. That's tipped. And here is Joseph. And it's Grant in the corner. And another three for Detroit.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. Now, here's Collins. Capella with a screen on Joseph. And Bogdanovic picks up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Detroit's gotten 6 points by way of the three-point shot in overtime. They're 2 of 4 on their attempts from deep. Joseph against Bogdanovic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Shooting 2.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Atlanta calls timeout. They trail by 3. 41 seconds left in the first overtime. And so it's Atlanta with it. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovic. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
Diallo, he's checked in for Josh Jackson. He sinks the clutch free throw. So making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
Hey, nice there. He does not waste those opportunities. Just what they needed with this game still in doubt.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're down by 1. We've got 28 seconds left in overtime. Joseph with the ball. That one misses. Good D by Bogdanovic. And they're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
And overtime has come down to this. They need at least 2 points, or you can kiss this baby goodnight.
Right side, Joseph. It's in! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot. Atlanta calls timeout. To win the game. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition.
Here we go.
To the paint, here's Hill. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Hill's got 4 this quarter.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Tipped away, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Out to the right wing. Here's Bay. He's guarded by Hill. Bay, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Pass to Capella. Outside, Bogdanovic. Back to Capella. Kicks to Bogdanovic. Just 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Outside, Joseph. Passes it to Grant. Back to Joseph. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Hawks. Herter's got his 6th rebound on the night. There's the dish to Bogdanovic. Puts up a 3. The offensive rebound, and it's put back up and in by Capella. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And Plumlee kicks to Grant. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That's on Clint Capella.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
And the Pistons making a change here. Jackson's checked in.
One shot.
And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Herter. Capella with a screen on Jackson. Collins wide open. He fires. Misses the three. The Pistons trail it. The pass to Bay. Outside Jackson to take the lead. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Herter passes to Bogdanovic. Yep, that one goes. Bogdanovic has got 9 points in the quarter.
A terrific, versatile scorer. I mean, once Bogdanovic gets hot, he stays assertive and on the attack.
Joseph, the pass to Bay. Now, here's Grant. Goes back up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
Yeah, easy call.
Shooting two.
That free throw, no good.
This has become a theme for these guys. Way too many missed chances at the line.
Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of one thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Here's Herter. Pass to Bogdanovic. Driving inside. Gets a hand on it. Plumlee with the rebound. Now Jackson. Poked away. On the wing, Jackson. Here's the teardrop. And he sinks the layup. Jackson's got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Bogdanovic up top. He's covered by Joseph. Outside, Bogdanovic. Rebounded by the Pistons. Grant's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Jackson. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Pistons lead by 2.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Bogdanovic inside. He's covered by Joseph. It's good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Refusing to be tied down, Bogdanovic is fantastic at adjusting his body and shot when he gets hit.
Lee's checked in for Detroit. And here is Joseph. Plumlee trying to break loose. Shot by Joseph, no good. Joseph against Bogdanovic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And nothing deters Bogdanovic. He enjoys going inside and forcing the D to make a move on him.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. Boy is checked in for Lee. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them the lead.
A little bit shaky at the line there. I mean, he did the important part and got him in front.
Joseph dishes to Plumlee. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Capella, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the Pistons making a change here. Diallo's checked in. And he does get the second one. And that ties the game up.
Boy, they would have loved to grab the lead there, but you can't make them all.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Joseph against Bogdanovic. Clock at 6. Collins setting the pick for Bogdanovic. Trains it from downtown.
The confidence Bogdanovic plays with is infectious. Superb at capitalizing from these spots.
Grant gets a wide open look. Misses the dunk with the chance to extend the game. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. A double overtime game can really take its toll on the players. And after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it was earned. And I tell you what, they've got to feel really good about themselves for fighting through.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.